With multi-team planning in BigPicture, you can provide estimates of multiple teams to a single task to balance teams' capacity on a high level. Managing work across multiple teams doesn't have to mean breaking everything into smaller tasks. Multi-team planning allows you to allocate effort from different teams to one task without splitting it into separate tasks. There are two available fields: multi-team planning, story points, and multi-team planning, time estimates. This gives you flexibility in how you estimate and plan work across teams. Let's look at a real example. We have a task called Run the Collection Questionnaires. Instead of splitting it into multiple tasks, we'll assign two teams. In our example, we'll use time estimates. We assign effort like this. The research team is responsible for preparing and analyzing the questionnaire data and needs 60 hours. The operations team runs the fieldwork and collects responses, which will take 40 hours. We can now track the effort of both teams on the same task, and each has its own clearly defined workload. No task splitting, no duplication, just one shared initiative. The multi-team estimates are stored in BigPicture and aren't connected to any Jira field. They do not affect the original estimate or remaining estimate and team fields of tasks. This lets you later easily compare the initial plan to the actual execution. Enable the resource panel and try different team estimates to balance their capacity without disrupting the original estimate field. For workload calculations to work properly, make sure your tasks have start and end dates. Without them, capacity planning won't be accurate. When multi-team planning mode is enabled, estimates from multi-team planning are used to calculate the workload. However, if a task does not have a multi-team estimate, its original estimate or story points is added to the team workload calculation. This always keeps you informed about the total team workload and lets you track potential over or under allocation across your teams. Make sure to adjust the view settings to see the planning data calculations. That's all. With multi-team planning in BigPicture, you can coordinate work across teams on a high level without breaking initiatives into smaller tasks.